Hello, welcome to 100 Hours of Learning. Today I'm going to be focused, not just today, but in this 100 Hours of Learning that I'm doing, I'm going to be focused on drawing. Now, I'm going to chat away to you while I do my baseline version of drawing, should we call it that? I've not done a lot of drawing over the years. I gave up art, basically as soon as you could in school. So we'll start off. I'm very good at this. Even then, I've not done one in a long time. We will go with a stickman or stickwoman. Okay, we'll give him a happy face. Some hair. Might even go for some clothing. Because we're kind that way. Oh dear, that's where everything comes off the rails. So anyway, I give up art, as you can see. So there's my very basic stickman. And when I was in high school, which, as you can see, was 1 or 2 decades ago. I was going to try and be nice. No, I'll just go for it, honestly. It's my best. Hey, I've not done one in years. There's Spludge. Okay. So you would find him in all my jotters and things like that. That was my go-to doodle. You might even, oh my God, this pencil is, I'll need to sharpen it or something. You get stripy. Can't believe, oh my God, it's all coming back to me. Anyway, I was surrounded by people who were good at art. My sister, my mum, my granddad, at least one of my 3 uncles, all on my mum's side, and now all 3 of my children are all good at art, and I get to feel very inadequate. I'm a teacher myself, but I teach business studies, economics, accounting. I also, in a former life, was a primary school teacher or elementary school teacher. And I remember in my first year of teaching as a primary school teacher, the other P1 teacher or kindergarten teacher came into my room, looked at my whiteboard, smartboard, still a whiteboard at the time. I got a smartboard without doing it. And she's like, who drew that? And I'm like, me, I drew it. I was like, oh my God, that's awful. And I was quite proud of it. I can't remember what the drawing was of, but I was quite proud of it. I'm just trying to think of an object that I can draw. I know, a house. I'll go for a house. Can you see that on my camera? And I really was. And I remember the best drawing I ever did. I can't remember what it was of now. I think it was a person. It was like a female's head, like a portrait of someone. And I was super proud and was putting a lot of work into it, a lot of detail. I was in 3rd year, which is grade 9 or year 9, depending on where you live in the world. Obviously, we've got a door. Door comes down to the ground normally. My teacher was late into class. It was an economics class. And she was clearly in a bad mood. And I sat at the front in the middle, and she grabbed my piece of work, ripped it up and threw it in the bin. And my heart just broke. I was like, why would you do that? Why? I have no clue what happened at break time, because it was one of those things. We had economics before break and after break. So I have no clue. She was fine before break. We need a chimney on this, don't we? Especially because as I'm filming this, it's the 23rd of December. So obviously we need a chimney. We'll put some bricks on the chimney as well. Show off my talent here. Bit of smoke, bit of pollution. Winding road, Mr. Men style. Do you know what? If this was back in the olden days, we'd get a tree. You can see I've not done art in a long time. I'll even put a little sort of knot on the tree. There we go. Some grass there. God, I'm not sure if that's where the grass would be. Surely would we not get, I don't know. I'm thinking we would not get I'm overthinking this. And we'll put, just while I chat away, we'll put some tiles on the roof. We'll not do Christmas lights or anything like that. We'll not get to that stage. Anyway, my business studies teacher and I did not get along. And not because I was a badly behaved person. She just didn't like me. And I've no idea why. I used to like her up until that day. I was just like, I could cry. I could cry right now. I've never done a piece of art like that. I didn't. You'd be proud of me. What you will find as we go along, either this series or any of the other series that you choose to click on, because there's going to be a few more coming. I'm just going to start with art, is I don't have a lot of self-esteem. Self-confidence can come and go, but I have an amazing amount of resilience and determination. Like huge, huge amount of both. So one of the thinkings behind this is not just so you can learn with me and let's see how much progress we can make in 100 hours of learning of whatever topic it is that I'm doing at the time. Because I truly believe, although we can start someplace with talents and a natural affinity, a natural alignment to certain things, such as I love accounting, I love playing video games, that type of thing. There are other things, such as languages, where I've got a lot of friction, shall we call it, going on. But even though the baseline, and this is what we're doing here, there's my house. So, oh, can you see my tree? My fabulous tree. The baseline for me might be lower down on certain things that I'm doing. With practice, with dedication, with dedication and persistence, you can do anything you like. I'm incredibly good at encouraging others, but I'm an extremely harsh critic on myself. Okay. And I'm not going to colour these because my focus is drawing. Here, I will colour my other work just for the fun of it, just for the delight, but my focus is going to be drawing in this 100 hours. Okay. And I suspect I will need more than 100 hours to get to where I envisage, where I see myself going. Stick to words that I can actually see. Now, I'm going to have lots of fun doing this. And one of the things I hope to do, one of my goals, is to get as many people learning new skills as possible. Building up your confidence, building up your self-esteem, expanding your range of skills, increasing your mental health, all of these things I've actually had to battle my whole life. And art, apparently, is really is one of those things that can help with your mental health. So I'm going to start there. Other things I'm going to be doing at the same time, just to get me going, are knitting and sewing, but I'll describe them in a different one. Here, I'm just going to stick to the drawing. Now, to help me along my travels, I am going to be using other YouTubers, maybe some websites, maybe some books, that type of thing. Now, I know enough about myself, to know that I'm not good at learning from books. I'm really, really good at listening. I love learning from podcasts. I love learning from other people. I love learning from, it's not that I don't like reading, I'm just incredibly slow. So maybe that's something else I'll do. Try and speed up my reading and see if I can retain what I've actually read as well. That's definitely a challenge. Not one for the minute, not for that. I want to be happy at the moment rather than critical. Feel a bit like Tony Hart. I used to watch him when I was younger, but mostly for Morph, who was what was he? He was like a sort of Play-Doh character. Or you can see, I've got an issue with my lines here. It's short and one-sided. Clearly, I'm at an angle. Let's put some liquid in. Liquid will probably go like this. I'm using my cup, it is plain white at the minute. It used to have red flowers on it. And it was given to me as a Christmas present from a lovely girl named London when I lived in Canada. Can I do? So what shall I draw here? I'll zoom in on this for you. In next, we can spell, etc. as we talk. And if any of my former pupils are on here, I don't want any comments about talking and doing the thing at the same time. Winter, oh, I've forgotten I was doing bubble letters there. I am so going to have some fun with this. I've been really looking forward to it. My lovely daughter, by the way, my background is by my daughter. She can do all the, oh, what does she even use for this? Where would my shadow go? Down here? I think we need more tea. Yeah, there we go. Baseline done. Right. Anything else I want to say to you here? Probably not. Yes. So my lovely daughter, my eldest daughter, I've got two, did the background for me. That is not coming in this. We'll do that another day. In the past, I've taught myself to code. I've taught myself to knit. I've taught myself a little bit of Norwegian through the help of Duolingo. Any apps that I use, etc., I'll put in the Scoobly-Doos below. I love learning. All my kids are in high school. I've got more time on my hands that I can actually do something for myself. So that's very exciting. Oh, I kind of taught myself, I know I took cooking in school, but then I had to reteach myself how to cook as an adult. So I've done that. I can't create my own dishes, but I can follow a recipe and I don't kill people. I think that's a brilliant one. I will be safe there. So I'm going to start with Art for Kids Hub, which is a YouTube channel. I will put the link below there. Let's see how I go with him. I know my kids have used him in the past and he was really fun and encouraging. And because his kids and his wife is there, depending on the video, doing the artwork with them, I think it's going to help me with my confidence and just to get started, see how we go. Right, I'm going to practice every day for an hour. Follow me along my journey. See you in the next video where I'll actually have progress, hopefully, from this. I'm not going to be too harsh. I'm actually, apart from my tree and my Stickman's clothes, I'm okay with that. I'm okay saying that's a beginner level. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below, do all the usual YouTube stuff, and I will see you next time with a bit of progress. Bye-bye.